Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, so I am live and back, and they're doing a double score starting tomorrow for a double score. It says June 20th to June 24th, where it says you could gain double what you normally do with your daily challenges. And now, if you're not using like it gives you, I have some leftover that lets you gain extra points, then that might be time to get your extra points and extra boost. But that's new, so I'm just saying. Um, and then we've got the Sawtooth bundle, which I don't know how I feel like about this one. I saw someone else talking about it on YouTube, and I'm like, that looks a little more for people who are interested in doing raider stuff than me. And I guess we still have the Skyline Valley stuff going on, and of course the bonus item from the den. But I'm going to go ahead and go into the Atomic Shop because I haven't gathered the free stuff yet, and we got a bit of those, and then we'll take a look at the seasons. Okay, so here's we got the new stuff is the Sawtooth bundle, and it includes this new outfit here with this jaw-like helmet thing going on, a skull tower, which okay, you know, it's not my style, and none of this is really my style, so it might be the first time I don't really get anything here. The Blood Eagle throne, some sort of. No, there's just not a lot here for me. This might be one of the first times I'm like going, yes, I must have that. you know, but someone else is thinking, yes, I love this, and they should. You know, that's the nice thing about this whole game is there's something for everyone really. So this one may not be for me, but it may be for you. And so there we go. there we go. About the only thing I think I'd want out of this would be either the footlocker or the teeth flare, but I don't necessarily feel like I want to spend. No, yeah, exactly. Yep, and then it looks like we're just doing, it just looks like this week they're looking at the Raider side of things, is what it does. I mean, we're still looking at the Hunter stuff that I'm still thinking about because I want a couple of things from there. But yeah, I'm looking at this Raider kind of stuff. Just, it's just not my style of stuff. So, all right, fun for everyone. Let me hide the owned just so I can see. Yeah, there's the battle scar skin. It's colorful, but nah. Yeah, we're gonna go down there. Yeah. Oh, okay. We got two new things here. We got a free photo mode. We've got the greaser, which I guess is just a pose. I don't know why it's called a greaser. I do kind of wish we could turn these things around so we could see the whole thing, but it's free, so I'm unlocking it. Just for sure. And then we got something called the tough guy. Okay, I can see where someone might like this. That pose with the fist kind of thing. I might come back for that one. It's only 125, so that's a pretty good deal. And then of course yeah yeah, just here for the look. Yeah, the other implies you want to fight, and this one not so much. Yeah, yeah. All right, free scrap kit. All right, totally grabbing that. Thank you, especially since I go through them like candy just about. So. Speaking of the bonus here, the score booster, it's down here. So I guess on the 20th, you might want to get a pack of boosters just to make sure that you're getting the highest benefit of that particular stuff that's going on there. All right, so we talked about seasons. Ooh, I got 100. I have been working at it, and I still have one booster left. It looks like so. If you'll notice at the very top, it says boost 5%. Okay. So I'm gonna press and go ahead and use my booster. And it'll increase by 25%. And this is before, like last season, and I can see why people have been complaining, and they have been complaining. Before, the natural normal was something like 25% normally on the score. And then if you got the boost, it was 50%. It added another 25. So I can see why people have just been throwing down about that one. Absolutely. You know, so. But I'm still going to do it. 25% is still nothing to sneeze at. So, if I scroll down here with my 100 points, and we can see that I've claimed like 3 of the seasons already, or the bits here. 4. I've done 4. Ooh, go me. 5. Oh, we've really been clicking along here. I don't think I realized how much we've been clicking along. So here we are, and I haven't claimed anything over here. I think I'm going to go for the camp counselor outfit first. And yeah, you kind of have to claim it, everything as you go along, yeah. Yeah, but if I'm going to claim things, I'm going to claim what I want first, and then whatever happens, happens, you know. So, yeah. I'm going to claim the camp counselor outfit for 40 tickets, yes. I mean, I may have to make it, but I think it'll be fun to have it. And the Reaper player icon for 0. And I'm going to let the other kind of just roll and build, so I can buy everything at the same time and move on to the next section. And get some of the cool stuff here. 1 page. Alright, so we'll go back with the rowboat. No, I claimed everything. Yeah, with the headhunter scythe. Yeah, I haven't claimed everything here yet. Yeah. Yeah. The thing we're trying to get to, and I'm gonna scroll ahead a little bit. Okay, that's okay, we gotta reach rank 39 for the next page. And rank 49 for the next one. And that's kinda cool with the scrap box. That'll be nice to have a different one. Rank 55. And rank 65 has an outdoor movie projector that I want, and a picnic box. And then we're trying to get to the tents. Okay, so rank 72. So we got a long way to go. All right. They have been saying, I've been looking, I haven't actually seen the videos, but all the videos titles I've seen is that the Scoutmaster Station is awesome. So, good to know. But the next rank is rank 85 for the light blue vintage camper. That's like, just a camper. But the one that will be in the next page is the vintage camper survival tent. And this one, everybody wants. It's rank 95, so it's a long ways away for us, because it's the next to last couple pages there. But it looks like it's pretty rockin', actually. Well, I can. It's on it right now. It's color yellow as opposed to other colors. So it's the very first one. That's the one, yes. Yes, because it has your stash box stuff. It has a Tinker workbench, so you can break things down. But it also has, it's the first thing that has a camp, where you can switch out your perk cards option. And that's why they're very, very excited about that. So you can take your vintage survival tent around with you and switch your cards on the fly, which you can't do right now. So yeah, they're just very, very excited. So am I, actually. I think that's really cool. So, yeah. So I'll be honest and say I actually really like this season. I'm not thrilled that they've kind of done the whole 5%, 30%, so it's harder to get there. But I am thrilled that there's stuff like that available. So we'll get there and it'll be fine, and we'll just keep working toward it, you know. And yeah. I think the page that we were looking at, let me go back to it, the one that we're currently on. Okay, the one with the scythe over here. This is just an homage to those horror flicks. You know, with the mask and the axe and the, the scythe. It's just they're joking. They know what they're doing. That's all I'll say about that. Anyway, so that's what's new, you know, for this. So we're going in. Let me do a setting things. I turned the music way down so I could listen to other music, so I'm gonna turn it back up. Like when I'm playing on my own, I just adjust that so I can listen to, like, last night I was listening to disco. You know, that kind of thing. To disco off of YouTube, right? So I'm sitting here listening to the music. Yeah, my own music. But here we go. Going in. Yep. Right. I think we'll walk and talk unless there's an event going on. But, you know, first of all, we'll take a look at where we're at, where we should be, unless somebody else is there. Yeah, it says camp could not be placed, but we would normally be by, oh, it's because somebody's survival tent is here? Really? That's not even a permanent thing. We're getting out. I don't mean that badly. I'm just, no. They're not kicking me out for a survival tent. No. Going back in. We could place your tent. Oh, kick them out. Mine is bigger. That's mean. I mean, it just means somebody else was there before I was on the server, but still. You would think they would have a better. Oh, there's Maul. There's our guy. Yeah, we're kind of on the dailies. We haven't checked them yet, and okay, that's Maul. He's just kind of getting to. Oh, okay. Those are just like the little icons saying what my stats are currently. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well. All right. So currently, it's just telling me that my luck boost. I have some time on it, and I have some time on my food boost, and just general statistics that we've got going on. Alright, well, let's see if Maul will help me. It depends on his mood, you know.
Ragnarok never stopped Maul, who already lived through End of World.
Yep, we'll see if...
What human want with Maul?
Well, okay, so right now Maul is not letting me communicate with him. So that means that I'm still got Dells working with me. And so, it doesn't mean he doesn't like me or anything, it just means it's still operating with, you know, like 24 hours or however much time. that Dell stuff is working. But we're just gonna go down real quick so I can make sure my cards are in order. I do. Alright. I'm gonna go look at the social. Oh, there's not a lot of teams on this one. Alright, so we'll make a casual team for ourselves there. If... Yeah, you know, it could be the time of day, you know, and the fact that it's a weekday. So... Yeah. Yep, we'll just walk around then. We'll just find places. I mean, because I'm looking on the map and I see tents around, so there are people out and around. They're just maybe not doing an active search for things, you know. Well... Oh, okay, yeah, because we need to do a daily quest anyway, so we'll see what we can do here. Let's see, we got some... Scrap junk to produce screws. That might be a little harder because screws are sometimes a little rare to find. But we'll try. Complete a daily quest. Cripple a mole miner's head. Depends on what an event comes up. Hack a terminal. This one I'll have to switch my cards around to like my first. Because there's just no way that I'm doing it in the one that I've got right now. I don't have the quote smarts on this particular setup. Kill a rad stag. I'm gonna have to think about that one. We might re-roll that. We get 2 free re-rolls a day, and I have 54 re-rollers, and we may use it till we find one we like. And then scrap junk to produce bone. That's inevitable. We'll end up doing that. Let's see, also we have some new weeklies. Now remember, we finished all the weeklies last time. Let's just collect brain fungus. Okay, we can do that. Collect a teddy bear. I already did that. Complete an event. I did that. Let's see, drink Nuka-Cola Quantum. That'll happen probably by the end of the week. Drink tea. Definitely happen by the end of the week. Eat pre-ward food. Definitely. We'll definitely get one of these. Probably get some of that. So... yeah, I think we have a good option here. I think the hardest one will be remembering to do the brain fungus food. Oh look, we got somebody who joined us. Alright, so I'm going to go back out. I did already. But we can do that anyway. We're right here. We'll just go into basic commando. Yeah, it's on inspirational. So, we're good to go.
Because he needs bread.
Awesome.
All make friend will think. Friend.
Oh, what a good idea. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's check. Ooh, we got some Nika cherries. Oh, probably, but it might be gone by now because when my yeah, so yeah, that was one of my teammates there. They're checking out what we got. I got a piece of popcorn, but I also have some popcorn in my pocket anyway. I'm just gonna wave. Actually, you know what I could do? Just for fun. I mean, I don't know if it'll do them any good, but let's see what we got going on over here. Armor. Craft. Well, yeah, I know. Well, we'll see. They're on my team. I mean, worst case. You know. There's no way for me to tell them anything I'm doing, you know. And even if I can't get it to them fast enough, I'll just sell it. I just made them a fixer is all. random mod here. Yeah, I think. It's hard to know. Sometimes they love it, sometimes they don't. Automatic, and then sight. We'll leave the sight as is. That's good enough. Well, yeah, but this is, I can't do it right now, so we're gonna do the thing where I drop it. Yep. There we go. Let's see. Yep, he got it. Yep. I think he'll get it. He did. Even if he does nothing but sell it, it's now his to use. Yep. He did. He was looking at it. I think he's happy to have it. So, I'm gonna wave at him, because I'm just gonna start going. I don't know that he changed to it. He doesn't have to change it, and he doesn't. I mean, if he starts following me, I'd be a little weirded out, but, you know. Is there an event? There is an event. What is it? Free range. Oh, it's free range. Alright, just a second. I am changing my outfit then. Yeah, he can sell it for, he can sell it up for 2,000, depending. I'm the one who sells it for not much. Yeah. So. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I'll look. No, I don't see anything. I think he's just looking around and... I got Bet Fixer on mine. We're gonna head to free range. No, there's nobody there. No, I don't think he left anything. I think, you know, you might be curious about what I'm doing. Yeah. He might be. And so I'm just coming in, so I'm just taking a moment to turn in my treasury note. Alright, I think we got a good thing. Still nobody at the other, so I think we're gonna go. You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna go check the soap thing and see if it's renewed yet. That makes sense to me. May not make sense to. We're gonna go to Sutton Station. Okay, then we can still follow the tracks, but this gives me a chance to go check the bathtub for soap, which is oil, you know. And we're not gonna worry about making money so far. Caps wise, I have 38,967 caps. Well, I don't know. That's one of the reasons I'm gonna go look, you know. Is the more oil we have, the more fuel I can make. The more fuel I can make, then the events I attend are super easy. Though I have been coming to appreciate my pepper shaker quite a bit, so. There's so much, you know, it depends on... The one thing that I like about this particular combat setting that I've got, okay, is that it's really effective for dealing with things. If you've got a shotgun, or a rifle, or even the electrical rifle Bertha. Just because it's specifically made that way to be very effective. Okay, what's going on over here? The scavenger. He's
hard work.
Yeah, I don't know that I even have the whiskey on me right now because I had to do that whole drink 5 thing. And he says he's building things and I'm just gonna let him build. Moving on. Yes, huzzah, it has renewed. Now the silk bean hasn't grown back yet, but there's loads of soap here, so we're just gonna grab some. Each bar of soap is a bit of oil. I think the rest just kind of sunk through the model there, so that's okay. But that's, let's see what we got here. Go to new. I got 20 pieces of soap. That'll work. That's 20 oil right there. Get suit flour for tea, because I have to drink 5 tea anyway. Oh, oh, oh. Darn, I shot him. Yeah. Well, at least I was able to get that before they started. Yay, fixer. Aluminum scrap and an aster. Oh, well. No wonder they're hanging around. That's like having a little trap there for all the good stuff. Well, I got the Starlight Creeper. I got a little aster. Oh, I see why they're here. There's a copper deposit here. So if I were move, is that someone's house over there? So if I were to build something, I'd probably build a house here too. Let's go take a look at what's going on over here. Okay, that looks like somebody's camp. It is somebody's camp. And they have a fog crawler for a pet. Looks like it. Oh no, a Mirelurk hunter for a pet. Sorry, that was an incorrect call there. Mirelurk hunter. Alright, well let's see what they're selling. Bit of random stuff here. They have a lot of ore that they're selling, because there's probably a lot of ore around here for them to gather, you know, like we got copper there. We've got a map they're selling. Scrap. Ammo. Okay, so let's take a look at the ammo. Fusion core. I'm going to take both of those. 5 caps. Yeah. I'm gonna do a thing since we have those. We're gonna go right back to our place. Fast travel. Transfer here. They look like they're all basically ready to go, so nice. Alright. Well, that was a find. Alright, let's take a look. Nope, it's still the same. Yeah, they apparently left our team. Yep. They go join the... We're joining the team here, over here, or not the team, but... Yeah. Alright, looks like I'm the only one who's got the defensive stuff, so I am going to put on Bebe. And we want Bebe because if something goes down, I can heal the animals. I don't have a crook, so I can't guide them. No, I just didn't stop to pick it up because other people have crooks. Yeah, I'll just hang out with Bessie right here. Thank you. Yep, they're all three there. Betsy, there's Duke, Latalia, there we go. All three are healed up now. I don't know why I'm saying that I'm exiting the free range. I'm following these guys. Oh, ha. Okay, that makes me feel better, yes. And it brought us back into it. There we are. Yes, they're supposed to go up there. Grab all of this. Use it later to cook things. Yep, they were pretty terrible, weren't they? Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're healthier for it, but they don't necessarily like that bright light, you know, and who wouldn't, right? Okay, we have arrived at the farm. Woohoo! Send the Brahmin. Sending the Brahmin. We got a lot of insects here. Oh, not only do we have insects, we have sheep squatch. Holy cow, we not only have this. What the heck? They're chasing sheep squatch, but we need to stay near the cows, you know. Where'd you go? We're missing a cow, but technically we got them here, so they're alright. There they are. Yes. 3 minutes and some change of these waves of critters coming in. And really I need the other guys to do some big shooting because I need the flames to keep the Brahmin healthy, you know? Event completed! Woo! We did it! We did it! Yay! Unfortunately, if I use the flames now, I might get it won't help the cows, so. Event Super Mutant Horde Toxic Valley. Wipe the horde that's investing Toxic Valley. There's another event going on here. There's a shocking number of people over there. Oh, they're at the White Springs. Never. I don't see any super mutants. I think it's because everyone went back to wherever they were before, so. And I'm not seeing an event flag. But I got the blackberry and a carrot flower over here, so I'll grab those. I love that the cows fight the flies. I'm just saying that feels, you know, generally, yeah, truthful. here, bloatfly. The sheep squatch, whoever did us, I mean, they led the sheep squatch away. So I have no idea where that one ended up. And then this, you know, things are plowed here, but I don't see any particular food that they were growing. Oh, we got some phosphate. It's just a little farm here. It's just a little farm going on here. All right, well, I think I'm gonna head back to, we might, no, it looks like there's a Mama Dulce, someone's over there by Mama Dulce. We might try going to Prickett's Fort here, so I'm gonna go to the crater real quick. We'll just go to the exterior. And we'll see if we can get the event to spark up.
People around here think we're stealing their shit, but they know we were here first.
You know, because it's a daily event, in theory, every 24 hours, and I haven't been here in a while.
The curator will announce the next show. Please stand by. Prickett's Fort is a classic example of a frontier fort.
Nope.
Of course, the real Prickett's Fort was located some miles away. When the railroads were built, it was demolished.
Never mind. It did not work. No, it didn't start it. But someone... Yeah, so that's alright. We got a new event, Beast of Burden. That one's okay, but it's not my favorite without a lot of people there, so... Alright, so the next thing we're going to try and do is maybe the shooting club, see if we can get that one up. If lanes counted, it would be great, but you know.
Why shoot tin cans off of rocks when you can put a real target in your sights? I'm not blind. I can see that an apocalypse destroyed Clarksburg. But my programming keeps me here anyway.
Yeah. Cover Red Rocket. No, I don't like that one. And we could do that one maybe. You know what? The one that's easiest, and we might as well try next. The next easiest one to do is the Dross Toss. And it's extremely easy. I can do it, and we'll see if it counts. I get a little closer, so it's a little cheaper to travel. Because our goal is just to do the daily, right? We're not trying to do anything special here. And I certainly have the caps to go, so it's not a problem. Alright, here we go. Nope, they're still with me. Got a couple with me here. Here we are. Draw star.
Mode attract. Procedure say, greetings customer. Come try my contest. ID Dross Toss. Win prize Mr. Fuzzy tokens. Mode attract. Procedure say, greetings customer. Come try my contest. ID Dross Toss.
Oh, I gotta
Win
be
prize,
out of the
Mr. Fuzzy tokens.
though.
Error. Zack personality not found. Personality module load failure. Default personality initialized. Booth ID Dross Toss is operational. Please begin action. Toss at target. Dross container for prize. Mr. Fuzzy tokens.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I just had to be out of the suit. Now, what we gotta do is go in under weapons. Oh, and it is selected already. And we're just trying to toss them into those tires. Oh, it says I got it. I am so good at this, sorta, kinda. This is why I like this one. Didn't quite get that one. Nope, not quite. Got that one though. I did it! And it counted! Awesome. High five everyone. So Dross Toss does count towards the dailies. Yes. Precisely, yeah. So that counted as a quest, it counts as finishing a quest, so yeah, daily event. It's all done. That's all we had to worry about, yeah. Well, not really. We're gonna have to kind of go dig around places, so... it's time to sort of just wander around, I guess. Find a place to kind of find stuff. Well, that's what he's doing right now, yeah. So if I go home and pick out whatever he's doing, it's gonna find another place we can do. So I can just, since nobody's there right now, I can set the Riverside live, because that has the junk pile going. So let's go see what we can find over there real quick. Oh, look at that! Loose screws. Had some loose screws there. In the junk pile. Well, at least one. It's one more than I had before. So let's take a look. 5. Let's grab the items that I've got here. No, it did not count. That's okay. Like I said, some of these are sometimes a little hard, and that the screws are a hard one. Just because they're rare. I mean, you can find loose screws around. You know, like if I go to any industrial space, there's probably going to be a package of screws. But if that package of screws doesn't count, because that's what I just have, then you can't really use that. So, what I might do... Yeah. No, not necessarily. Look, we'll just go, we'll just start walking around and see if we can't find something that'll... Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my settings. Just a second. We're gonna have to change out of this one. To hack a terminal, if we're gonna hack a terminal, we have to find a terminal. And this one, the basic commando is not a brain. We'll just put it that way. And so its job is purely for fighting. Okay. And survival of the fighting. My first is more of a brain than that. And so it has all my hackers on that one. There we go. We'll fix that. But what I'm going to do is maybe add in, let's see, we got Aqua Girl. We've got Fireproof. Colonet. We'll go ahead with Dromedary. That's one. And we need one more. Well, yeah, you can put any that you want on here. Like, I just put Homebody on since we happen to be in the... And so it will improve things. Let's see, we got First Aid, Power User. It makes eating canned dog food beneficial to you. I got Nerd Rage on this yet? I do not. Let's put Nerd Rage on this one. Hacker is under terminal, and I got all 3 hackers on this one. So. I have science on this one. I do not. Let's put one of the sciences on because it gives it bonus. There we go. That's a nice semi-rounded. It's not the most rounded one that I have, but and what you'll notice is some of the stuff that I have won't be quite as effective, but I'll be able to hack terminals. Now the question is, where's a terminal to hack? And which kind? It just says... Yeah, I noticed that. But they, they got a good thing, so, from us, so I don't think it, I think it's just they're not there. Alright, we're gonna try going to Flatwoods to see if there's a terminal to hack there. Actually, where we ought to try is the Overseer over at Sutton. Just trying to think where a terminal would be. It's not something I've really focused on, you know what I mean? So I don't really have an idea where to go for this. I just know being able to is important. Well, I don't want to pick anything that's too hard or anything either. Let's just try and head into Flatwoods and see if we can't find something that... And we'll start there. Because there's always a basic something. They might, yeah. Yeah. And what I'm looking for is a computer, so that's basically, I'm looking for an open place with a computer, and there might be something here, might not, we're just looking right now. And things that might have
Attention
here's one.
citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest
Yeah, we might do that.
convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Let's see where they're doing it. No, it has to be, you're breaking and hacking a code. Alright. No, I think we'll just see if we find one, and if not, I'm just looking. All right, we'll head to Morgantown and see if we find one there. All right, I'm going. Here we are. Now, we heard the alarm, so there's probably an event maybe going over by the weather station, but I don't see anything. Maybe they stopped it. Who knows? All right, our goal is to find a computer to hack. That's our goal. I know, they're just... I'm kind of impressed that they're here. Well, they're out there standing in their field over there, so we'll just... yep, if they need help, we'll try and help them. No, they didn't wave or anything, so... Yep. Alright, no. Well, it is, except some of these I may have already done, but some of them are also... It depends on if there's a quest or... Miguel's terminal, let's see. Oh. Oh, this is kind of an old school. Well, it knows that it says neurological warfare. That's the new one right there. And Onion Knight has already gone over. Let's see how many people are there. 5. Okay, we're not going out there without our armor. Yeah, we'll go over there. Yep, definitely gotta wear the suit on this one. And we'll just, we'll probably use the pepper shaker. How much fuel do I have for Bebe? 244. So, we'll see. We're gonna be fighting against machines. So we're gonna try with the pepper shaker, possibly the cooler, and Fixer. But we're gonna start with Fixer because Fixer's ready to go. Alright, this is going to be, no doubt, out of hand, so just know.
Facility is now on high alert due to local ballistic activity. Defenses will now be deployed. After the defense calibration procedures have concluded, a Vault Tech representative is required to de-escalate the alert.
We have the carry weight booster going on. Quantum orange here. We're waiting for a fabricator. Well, I was thinking if I could use that as a terminal to try and break in. Oh, I guess we can go now. There we go. And when I played this last, a little while ago, I found that shooting at the thing was mostly for me. Everybody else, I'm not sure how they were doing. But delayed inconvenience with them. Yeah, the knee thing too, yeah. Way over here.
It is with
Now there's 3 of these bots that we're going to be dealing with. So it helps to just pick one and just fix it. Lunchbox there. Notice we have a lot of folks throwing out fire there.
no fear, no hesitation.
Well, they do. It's going down, but you know, this is why I say we should all focus on fun. But everyone that you break down, their energy goes to the other one, so kind of one that just gotta be patient and work your plan, and not stay in one place. Oh, you know what? I ought to try first. Hold on. Now recognize, I am not. Fight. Oh, that's quite effective.
It is with artillery that war is won.
Bertha is my lightning gun. Yep. It can be a long way. There's not a lot of units, but there's a lot of them here right now. And what I'm doing is I'm just making sure that I'm keep moving. Because you see those white lines that are coming down? Those are like places where there's like a lightning strike or something like that. Or, you know, it's just not a good place to stay. Practice, right? So that's why I keep moving around.
It is
I do think... Yeah. M is almost done. Yeah. We did it, so I mean we got one down. I am so glad I made all that fuel. Now where are they? Everybody's over here. Oh, that's just Decima's next one. So first I have Finbroke. Yes, you can. And Bertha has officially been picked. I think Decima is almost down here. Decima is almost down here. Once you figure out who's shooting where, you know, then you all gang up on it. Yep. I think all of us may be here, except for maybe Cloud and Death. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I think I have, I got two people of the Dabbit family here. We got Daddy Dabbit and Cloud Dabbit. Yep, on my team. Yep. They're getting the bonuses from part of the 4 times intelligence and of course the bonus inspiration. For me, that's a 2 times experience, so I mean honestly that's a good combination to start now. And what I'm trying to say there is they picked the right team to be on for whatever they're doing. The 7, yeah, the 7, the Daddy Dabbit and the Cloud Dabbit. Nope, we're almost there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we did it. That was a mess though. How do we get out of here? I just get out. So we're gonna head to White Springs because we can. There we go. I am out. It's what's happening if you're getting hit by the electricity there. I'm gonna do myself a favor. There we go. Yeah, that I haven't been able to find that, so I just turned it off. There's just not anything that I really have to worry about it. All right. Farewell, armor. Farewell. Farewell. Got me some good script out of that one. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we have anything to sell here.
Prepare for adventure.
Oh, we have a lot.
Prepare for survival.
I'm gonna sell the grenade. More grenade. Pipe wrench. Grenade. Leather arm.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement
Notify meat.
of life
Farewell.
in a
Bloodbuck
post-apocalyptic
meat.
hellscape?
Farewell.
By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival.
Oh.
Courses and crafting materials are now
It might be time to buy things. Okay, let's go for a little walk here. Well, this is true. Alright, let's talk to our responder vendor. First of all, let's see, let's go to the junk. And I'm gonna get the bulk adhesive. Woo! That'll work real well. Let me go check. Screws. Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? That would have solved the problem. It's okay. Alright, so what I'm also going to do is get one note. And we'll just start at the top with the excavator blood cleanser. That seems like a good... Oh, no, let's get the medic pump. Look at that. There we go. Thank you. Each one of those is a mod that affects your excavator. You can't put them all on at the same time, but it's nice to know the plan for them. Oh. We got Mow the Mole trash poster. That's from the event that we just did. Alright, we'll take that. Excavator. There we go. Alright, let's walk on here. Alright, so now I can sell stuff. Yeah. Alright, but you were kind of right though, is I can take all that, cook it, and put them in a box. So let's take a moment. Do our public service there, right? Okay, but if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna switch to crafter so that we get the full benefits of all this. And if I'm gonna move to crafter, just a second. Try this here. Go with the 2 inspirational and hopefully it'll let me. You get at least 3 points of charisma for each per point of the card to be shared. I know for a fact I have that. I don't know why it says that. There's some weird error going on there, so. There we go. Let's start with what food we can cook here. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we'll look at healing, see if there's anything. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. That's okay. I mean, we can work it. Let's make the firecracker berry juice, because we know I like that one. And of course the tea, because our whole point was making tea earlier. Oh wait, that was a different kind of tea, infused tea, because I had the starlight berries. Ooh, so that makes it, that gives you more AP. Oh, that's nice. You're jealous. Yep. Well, that's the moot fruit. Yes. Yeah, all of those are very useful. Like, and the blackberry gets you. Yeah. Starlight cobbler. Yes, I will. Kingly fillet. Giving those away, but they're good. I'll keep one for me, but this gives you strength times 2. Alright. Exit. And since we're here, and since I find it amusing to do so, we're going to come over here, and we're going to craft headwear. We can make a cowboy hat that we can give away. And I always find it kind of amusing to do that kind of thing, you know. Anything with the atomic on, we can't give it away, but we can give away a regular cowboy. It's got the atomic symbol by it, or the atom. Right. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, actually. I made 3 of them, yeah. I can make a tiara out of bullets, it looks like. That'd be like a great when they're doing like the Foshnot, you know what I mean? The Foshnot when you're wearing masks and everything. They're bad news, Billy. And that's the barbecue beekeeper. There's a blood eagle. I wouldn't wear it. I mean, I like the color of it, you know, but right now I wouldn't wear it because I just know. Blue lobster trap helmet. That's, I don't even know. No. Caravan. Yeah, the Caravan Trader looks like a Sort of an extended cowboy hat there. Top hat. We can always wear a top hat. I like those. So. And there's a fancy cowboy hat for the country girl hat. Thrifted. This is like a fisherman's hat right there. The Adept hood, the Enlightened hood, the Eventide hood. Yeah, something I'd never wear there. Cultist hood. This one looks like it'd be funny for Boshnut 2 or Halloween. So I got a bunch of cool hats. Is what I've got essentially. There's some masks there for Boshnut.
Adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
Yeah, well, you know, just because it says it. Free State Survival Hat for Garen Mining. That's cool.
And the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
Oh, there's an orange safety helmet or hat. A pith helmet. Oh! Really, quite a lot of choices here. The feathers on the side of the pith helmet. There's the rail spitter hat. That's another top hat that's got. That would be actually. That would be. There's a red gangster fedora.
Gourmet ingredients required. Gourmet preparation.
Scarlet sniper hat. It's got some bullets on the side of the cowboy hat there. Okay. Yep. There's the umbrella hat that I made the other day, or got the other day.
Welcome. May I interest you in our fine art and decor?
That would be. It would. Oh, by the way, I did get some of the Vern Vault Recon helmet kind of thing. So that's the one where it's got kind of that Fern face going on, where you can see their faces through the helmet. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna wear it right now, but I'm glad to see it there. If it did, I think I'd consider getting it, but they're just helmets. They're not gonna have anything. They're worth money though. Look at that. All right, I got the cowboy hats. We're good. All right, let's head to a red box and put some. Do our thing. Well, let's see. How about let's go to craft. I am. So technically, we just need to make something that's that someone can use. The problem with the pipe guns, I think, we can use the pipe guns to get them out at a level 1 or a level 5. I'll make one level 1 and one level 5. And then I'll switch to modify. And we'll modify this one. We can give a legendary mod to one of these. No, let's... Let's go with the hardened receiver. this will give them a little bit of oomph there. Well, they're all going to require bullets, but what I'm doing is making them so they're better, you know. Well, the hardened receiver and the aligned stock are basically ways of, like, this has now become a rifle instead of a pistol. Right. And then we have this one. I could do the same thing to this level 1. So whomever comes at it, if they're level 1, they'll be able to use this. And then we'll leave one of them just without any big, you know. Yeah, one just a short one, yeah. Well, let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can give them something with more bullets. The hardened receiver gives more bullets. We'll give this one a medium scope. So it's a scoped pipe bolt action pistol. There we go. And either way, it's more than what they've got. You know what I mean? And let me take a moment and look at the weapons. They take a 308. Now, I've gotten some 308, but only 5 of them. But I've got a lot of 308s here, so we'll just take 500 because they don't really weigh much. There we go. Alright, now we're off to the box at the top. We're gonna go all the way up to Vault 76. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that anyone coming out, the brand new person, will be able to operate those pipe pistols. They'll have the
boilers here at the giant teapot are full again. That means my special blend will be bubbling up shortly. So if you fancy a nice cuppa, the more the merrier.
Alright, we're putting in there. Alright, and I'm just putting all of them in. Putting everything in. Because they get to choose what they're getting. They'll have the same challenges, so I'm putting in some tea for them. You know, just because they will have the same challenges. And Alright, that's a good starter pack right there for whomever. Oh yeah, if I'd have found that, I would have been, well, in a much better place than I was, that's for sure. Alright, I think I'm gonna probably call it good here. Because we've been doing it for a while. But I've had a lot of fun. No, it's over. The tea event, it didn't. It was over before I even could think going to go. Look at that. Look at all those people there. A lot of people. Which is really unusual. I've never, but it is tea time. You know, everyone has the tea challenge, so. Yeah, it is. It's, you know, I think, you know, given like one was called Daddy and one was called Cloud, I suspect dinner time happens, you know. Alright, so I am gonna say farewell. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun too. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening, and we will see you next time.